Okay, you guys, so as you guys can tell, I'm doing a sit down video. So, you guys know when I do sit down videos, that means I'm going to talk to you guys about something. And today we're going to be talking about this little baby behind me. It is called the Loklik Cutting Machine. I've had it. I think I ordered this cutting machine in November, I think. So that means I've had it going on 6 weeks now because I think I ordered it at the end of November. So today I decided to tell you guys the pros and the cons about this machine, and what I like about it thus far. Y'all, before we get into that though, as you guys could tell, your girl is using a little mic. I had it on in one previous video, and I wasn't really loving the sound, so I decided to give it a try on a sit down video. So you guys tell me what you think. Do you guys like it with the mic or no mic? Because I think like my volume is okay without the mic. So let me know what you guys think. I do want to put a disclaimer out there. I am not being paid for this video. This is my honest opinion. I'm actually not being paid for anything that I recommend to you guys on the internet at the moment. And I actually do not like recommending things often because, everything has their pros and cons. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do today. So it's not like a recommendation, it is a review, and I'm going to tell you what I think about the Loklik machine. So as the name suggests, the Loklik cutting machine is a cutting machine, and it's made by the company called Locklik. It allows you to work on different crafts and complete different tasks, such as cutting out vinyls, cutting out fabric, wood, and making stickers, making designs for t-shirts. It allows you to do a lot of different things. Some of the features of this machine is reduced noise, so it's not as loud as other cutting machines. It allows you access to Locklik's workshop where they have a ton of different designs. And it even offers a print and cut feature. So print and cut, where you can have the image sent to your printer and print it out, and then you could use the Loklik cutting machine to cut out around that image. So if you make stickers, it'll allow you to use it to make stickers. One of the things that I really liked about the Locklik, or one of the things that attracted me to the Locklik, was its price point. So when I was looking for a cutting machine, I was on a budget, and y'all, I'm still on a budget. I'm on a budget every day. So the Locklik was something that popped up because if you guys know, you have Cricut and the Silhouette machines as well that you can use. However, those are a little bit pricier, and at the time I wasn't looking to spend that much money. So when I saw the Locklik, I was elated because I think at the time the Locklik was $169, and Amazon had it on sale for $135. Now I've been seeing it around, and it's usually always at $135, which is what I paid for it. So that's definitely one of the things that attracted me to the machine over like the Cricut or the Silhouette. Pretty much just budget. Now, I want to make this video as short as possible, so I'm going to go ahead and go into the pros and cons. However, before I do that, I did want to mention that the Locklik cutting machine, it does come with a free Locklik Idea Studio, and that is where you'd upload all of your images or all of your designs, and you will send it to the Locklik in order for it to cut it out. And this can be used on your phone or your computer. So I did want to point that out. It is free. You do not have to pay for that software. It comes with the purchase of the machine. Okay, so now really quickly, we're going to get into the pros of the machine and the things that I like about it. So pro number one is, of course, the price point. This machine, it is very affordable if you are just starting a business, or if you want to dabble into the world of crafting. I do think that the price point is perfect for somebody just getting started, and you're not investing too much into something if you don't know that you're gonna really stick with it and follow it through. So that is definitely my pro number one. The second thing that I really like about this machine is the look. It offers a very sleek look and design. I just love how it looks. It definitely fits like the aesthetic of my little office area, office nook. It's very cute. It doesn't look what it costs at all. So if you really don't know the cost, you can't look at this and say, oh, that's cheap. It looks pretty high class and high quality, and the material feels high class and high quality as well. So for the third pro that I want to point out, I want to let you guys know first and foremost, I have not used the print then cut feature as yet, so I'm not going to really comment on that. However, I do want to say that based on using this machine to cut out vinyl and vinyl designs, this machine is very accurate at cutting. I have no issues with it cutting. It cuts flawlessly, never had an issue with it cutting any designs. It's perfect. Now, when it comes to the print then cut feature, I have not tried it out. I'm not very, experienced in using print then cut. I don't make my own stickers. I purchase them or I outsource them. So I cannot comment on its accuracy when using print then cut. However, when just cutting out regular vinyl, yeah, it's pretty accurate. No issues at all. Okay, you guys, so my last pro for this machine is it is what they say it is. It is very quiet. I use this machine at all times of the night, and if you guys have seen my videos, you guys know that I do have a baby. I have a 10-month-old, and I get a lot of my work done when he is asleep, and he could be right here in the living room with me, knocked out, and I could be using the cutting machine, and it is super quiet. He won't wake up. It's not really loud or anything like that. I've seen other reviews that says the Cricut or the Silhouette is really loud. Do not have that problem with the Loklik. So if you are someone like me who needs something quiet, if you have kids, you want to work and not disturb them, then this might be something that you guys want to look into. Okay, you guys, so now we're going to get into the dreaded cons. And I do want to put it out there. These are my cons to the machine. I am not bashing the machine. These are my personal issues with the machine. I do think if this is something that you're interested in, you should still give it a try, especially with Amazon. You could return it in 30 days. And you guys, you know what? It might be, some of these issues might be user error. It might be on me. I don't know. I started my business 3 months ago, and I started working with this machine 6 weeks ago. So I am not a pro. I am not an expert. So a lot of these issues that I am having could just be that issues that I am having. So please don't let my review deter you from trying out this machine and seeing if you like it, especially if it's in your price point. Okay, so my first con is the format that your files or your designs have to be in. With this cutting machine, I found that it has to be an SVG file. You can't cut a PNG, you can't cut a JPEG. I don't know about EPS, but I do know you can't cut JPEG or PNG. It has to be an SVG file format. So if you have like a lot of designs that are in a PNG format or a JPEG format and you get this cutter, just keep in mind that you might have to convert it over to SVG, or if you're purchasing any designs off of Etsy and you don't know how to convert a file, a JPEG file or PNG file to SVG, you guys might want to look into purchasing from someone that will give you the SVG file, because this cutting machine, it will not work if the file is not in SVG format. And that was kind of a bummer, because a lot of my designs that I like are in, PNG, JPEG. However, you guys, one workaround with that is you can just convert it. There are converters online and that'll allow you to convert your files. But yeah, not too much of a biggie, but it is a little bit of a pain, because I do have like a lot of JPEG files or PNG files that I would have liked to have cut out, But yeah, that's my first con. Now, my second con is the software, the Loklik Idea Studio software. I have a hate relationship with that software. It is the type of software, when it works, it's great, and when it doesn't work, it's yeah, I've had a lot of issues with that software. I found it to be very buggy. For example, the Loklik cutter, I'll be mid cutting out a design and it'll just stop. It'll stop midway into a design. And typically that will be fine if when I hit the play button or the start button, it will continue. But that's not the case. Whenever I will hit like the start button, after it stops on its own, it won't do anything. And I don't know if I got like a defective cutting machine. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it won't do anything. There's been times when I've had to stop the machine for whatever reason, and I'll press stop, and then when I go to press start, it won't start. It just won't start. I'll have to restart the entire machine, and if I mid cut, then I end up wasting that vinyl, and it's just very frustrating. And it's too buggy. It's They need to get the software down. And then another complaint in regards to the software, the Bluetooth does not always connect. And I mean, they do give you like a cord that you could use to connect the Bluetooth to your laptop, but I don't want to use a cord. I want to use my phone or my laptop. I want to be on my couch and just send the designs to my Loklik Cutting Machine. I don't want to use a cord. So it would be nice if the Bluetooth would work always, or if it doesn't work like once in a blue moon, I'm fine with that. But yeah, it's a little buggy, the software. So that's really my major con. If Locklik could get the software perfected, if they could fix all those little bugs, this machine would be amazing. In my opinion, if the software could be perfected, this machine would be literally the star of the show. Affordable, sleek, quiet, accurate. Like, Locklik, if you're watching this, like, fix them bugs and you guys will have like literally a bestseller on your hands. But yeah, you guys, that is my honest review on the Loklik Cutting Machine. Do I regret purchasing it? No, not at all. It's been working fine for me. I've done almost 100 orders on it, and it's been fine. Again, it's been buggy, and whenever it bugs out, I'd be like, but in the end, it always works out. So, do I recommend it? If this is your budget and if you cannot afford something else, definitely, I always say go ahead, give it a try. Personally, if I had the budget, I think I would have liked the Silhouette. However, the Silhouette is very loud, and I do have a 10-month-old. So maybe when I get like an office that, it's separate and I could work without disrupting my baby, I would upgrade to the Silhouette. But as of right now, the Locklik is perfect for me. I love it minus the issues with the software. If they could fix the software, I'd have no issues with Locklik at all. And again, maybe it's user error. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. If I am, you guys have this machine and you guys know what I'm doing wrong, please let me know in the comments below, because it might be me. I'm not perfect. Okay, you guys. So if I had to give Locklik a score on this machine, I'm going to give you guys a 7.5, pending that there are no more bugs with the software. So if you guys are able to fix the buggy software, you guys are a solid 9.7. But because of the software issues and also because of the SVG format, it's a 7.5 for me. But that's just my personal review. Like I always say, take that and do with it what you will. And last but not least, I just want to thank you guys. As of right now, I think I'm sitting at like 640 subscribers, and I started YouTube a little over a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago. And I just want to say thank you so much. You guys are super amazing. Like, I couldn't believe that I can't believe that I am here right now with over 600 subscribers in 6 weeks. Like, you guys are amazing, and you guys are really the reason I do this, because I'm so excited to hear from you guys. I'm so excited when I get a comment. Y'all, I be scrolling through my YouTube looking for a comment because it's just so exciting and it's so new, and I'm just super grateful and appreciative of you guys, and I just wanted to tell you that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching me, and thank you guys for interacting with my content. So yeah, as usual, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And if you guys think you might want to check out my store, my Shopify, the link will be down below in the description. All right, you guys, peace out.